This is your oil filter. It goes under the engine, right next to the exhaust, which I just took out. This is the spring that holds it in. And this is your cap with a 17mm nut size on the end, which you can take off. You just unscrew it with a wrench a little bit, and then you take the rest of it. This screen, what this does is oil flows through this screen, and it has it's what's called a rough opening. This is not a fine screen. But what it does is it captures little pieces of carbon that may blow down into the motor oil, which that's why motor oil turns black, is because it's got carbon in it from the exhaust. So you need to change this once a year and make sure it's clean, or you can buy a new one for like $8. This is going to be cleaned out, but this should have been cleaned out once a year for optimum performance. And then you want to replace the little O-ring that's around here. So I'm going to clean that up, and I want to show you what cleaning can uncover or discover that you wouldn't see. Now, if I had my regular parts like this and I just took them off and put new gaskets on and away you go, I would have missed this. This is the cylinder head cover, and I can bet that I can put this directly right here in front of your face and you won't see the problem I'm talking about. Well, on these models they have what's called a thermostat. The thermostat is a little bendable steel pad that goes in here, which is connected to a wire. Anyway, that hole right there is supposed to go into the oil gallery, which is right there. Now, I don't know if you can see it that well, but when I took this off, you can see inside that O-ring, it is full of carbon. It just was not working. I believe what the thermostat does is the warm oil goes into this passageway and comes out right here, and it bends the metal up or down and turns the choke on and off. That's what I think it does. I don't know exactly. But all I know is that passage there has got to be clean. So I have to get a new O-ring, and I'll have to clear that passage out. You want to make sure that all your passages are clean, like this one here. Let's see. And after you get done using the simple green stuff, listen. I mean, it really takes off the oil and all the crap, and lets you see these small things you might have missed. Now, a little thing like this may not stop the engine, but it may make the carburetor misfire. And you could be looking through the carburetor for 2.5 years and find out that all it was a little passage right here. Now, I've took the cam gear off right here. I've taken it off, I've cleaned it, checked everything. It has a certain way of going on. You want to check all your galleries here. These are blind galleries right here. Right. These are open galleries. And you want to put in your little swabs here and clean them out, and just throw these away. And these are real good for getting into like areas like right down in here, or if you put this up on its end. If I could, you know, I'd like to go all the way through there, but I can't because I know that it's plugged up. So I may need a drill bit to work with that or something. But you can use these on the holes right here. Anything where grease is or dirt is that shouldn't be there. I've cleaned up the stator, and I found a little tiny bit of rust on it right there, which is, you know, for 28,000 miles, it's not bad. I got to clean up a little dirt here. I've cleaned up the pulse generator, as Krilla would say. I don't know how you say that in Swedish. And he's a pretty cool guy. He's helping me out with manuals and stuff, and I really thank you very much, Mr. Krilla. He's probably got a really cool Swedish name that I can't pronounce. But I'll tell you what, Swedish girls are the most prettiest in the world. Tall, blonde-haired. I think if my America should invade anywhere, we should invade Sweden and capture all the women. Because they're so pretty. Okay, now, I'm going to clean this out now, right now, and we'll keep on going. I have to clean things, and then I have to clean my hands, and then I have to clean things, and I have to clean my hands. So it's tedious, but it's a labor of love. I just love doing this, and maybe someone in the future that has to go through rebuilding the Ruckus by hand in their back shop can learn from the mistakes I've made, and I'm going to pave the way. So thanks for watching.